My name is Case Marshall, and welcome Isabel Hurliman and Penelope Zepeda from volleyball. How's it been getting back to practice with all the COVID regulations?
So far it's been really interesting. We don't really get to play together. We're separated on two courts and tried to quarantine a few times, but so far it's been good.
Yeah, wearing masks is definitely challenging while playing. And separating into groups is a little bit different just because we can't really make connections with everybody right away. So it's been a challenge, but it's fun to at least play.
What's been hard about the masks? Probably the communication, even the fitness is probably weird, and the running is weird with masks. So what has been the hardest for you with practicing with masks?
I would say they just get really sweaty, and then you're just inhaling the mask. So it's been a little difficult, and sometimes we can't hear each other, but it's been good adjusting.
It definitely makes breathing a little harder, and communication, it's hard to hear people when you can't see their mouths, so that has been a challenge too.
Yeah, and you guys are both transfer students, so was that more difficult with COVID, and then finding a place that would allow you to still play volleyball?
I think we came into coming into the school just thinking that we were going to play, and then came to the realization that things were going to be a little different than we expected, but we were just having to adjust every single day.
Yeah. I definitely didn't expect all of COVID to last this long, so I was expecting to play when we came. So it was different, but I'm happy we're playing.
And Penelope, you came off 2 great seasons at your other school. How do you continue that success with Western?
I would say just bringing everything that I've learned at my previous school, just bringing it here and trying to spread it to the girls, just being positive, and especially with everything going on, I think just really bringing in positive vibes to everyone in a way, and just doing as much as I can since we haven't really played in about 6 months, I think. So it's been difficult, but just kind of doing my best right now.
And adjusting to online classes, I know that's been difficult for most students. How have you guys been adjusting? Is it a lot different than in-person classes?
I mean, for me, it's pretty different. I learn a lot better, contact-wise, but it's been, challenging, but I don't know. It's just a lot to adjust to.
I've taken quite a few online classes, so hasn't been that difficult. It definitely sucks not being able to see people in person, seeing your professors, talk to people, but it's been an okay adjustment.
Have any of you guys been able to communicate with other students or other peers in your classes at all, or getting connected with them?
Not really. It's been kind of hard just reaching out. All we have is emails. It's not really.
Yeah.
I don't really have Zoom classes, so it's just everybody's emails, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, Zooms definitely help a lot to reach out to others.
And I know this is a very unusual season, but what are you guys looking forward to most about getting the season started, and hopefully you guys can get games in, but what are you guys looking forward to most?
I would say just playing in the spring. That's kind of what we're looking forward to, and I guess just taking it day by day. We don't really know if we're going to play. We're hoping that we're playing in the spring, but we don't know what's going to happen, but more than anything, just looking forward to the fall, preparing for that.
Yeah, I'm just mostly looking forward to having that competitive aspect back again and competing against others and not just our own team.
Yeah.
Okay, then, Isabel, coming back home, being from Tillamook, what was the transition like for you wanting to come back here, being at West Texas? You were a long ways away down in, Canyon, Texas. I've been there before, but then to come clear back home, what was kind of that decision for you?
It was nice just to see some familiar faces, familiar places. Again, I'm really happy to be close to home and at least feel like I am at home. Texas was definitely a lot different. It was super far away, so I'm just happy to be back.
And then Penelope, too, you makes it a little bit easier, I guess, during a pandemic when you can come with your teammate. How nice was it to bring one of your own with you up here to Western Oregon?
It was really nice. I think in the beginning we didn't really talk to anyone. We didn't know anyone, so we had each other, and we've known each other. We've played together since freshman year of high school, so it's been nice to just have each other, and if we need anything, we're just there.
And last thing, too, what were the things you guys kind of did from, when March shut down, you're trying to look for another school? How tough of a transition was it to just get your information out, find coaches to talk to, because, they couldn't really see you, they couldn't really come watch you play. So how was it getting your information out to find a new school?
Well, for me, I had committed before the whole COVID thing happened, so it wasn't really too much of a challenge. It was just the fact that everything shut down after it happened, so I kind of had to figure things out on my own as far as like moving and working out and like staying in shape with my skills and stuff.
Same. I had already committed before then, but it was really difficult when everything shut down. We stopped playing volleyball. There was hardly anywhere to work out. We just kind of had to do everything on our own, so it made things a little difficult.
Did you notice when you've come here, being at other volleyball programs, what was it like coming in here and being with, Coach Stacy and Coach Tracy and just being in their system? You guys can't, really play volleyball, but just being in the practices now, and what have you guys kind of picked up from their system so far?
They run things a little differently, but it's kind of cool to learn new things and adjust to it. It's really intense, and it gets fun because we get really competitive with each other. These past few days have been competitive, and it's been fun.
Yeah, I would say for me that it's pretty similar to my old coaches, both being like D2 schools, same competitiveness, so it's nice.
All right. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.